Zoom call. My first interview on Zoom is Christopher Bell. He is a NASCAR driver. Do you like to go by Christopher or Chris?
Christopher.
Christopher. Okay. So Christopher, this is we're going to talk about the Enjoy Illinois 300 in a second, the Worldwide Technology Raceway. But I happened to watch Talladega the last 30 laps. Okay, and I was watching golf and I flipped on the NASCAR and I saw you get bumped, and I didn't realize that was you at first.
Yep.
I knew it was Kyle Busch that bumped you, right? Was it him?
That's right. Yeah.
Now, did that piss you off? What happened there?
Yeah, I mean, there was just a bunch of bad things that ultimately ruined my race. You know, we ended up being 3 wide off pit road, which is never ideal. And then on top of that, the guy that was on the outermost lane was only about mid-track. So he was crowding Kyle, and Kyle was, trying to pass him. And then I came out of my pit stall, and unfortunately we just ran out of racetrack. So, I got the worst end of it, but that's racing, and it happens to everybody. So unfortunately it happened to me last week.
Now, the reason I love Talladega is because you can let the gas out the entire time, correct? The entire lap?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, I love hockey fights, okay? So the hockey fights have been eliminated somewhat. There have been some decent brawls in NASCAR. Have you been involved with any? Did you want to take out Kyle Busch right there? What was going on?
Yeah, I mean, Kyle is my teammate, so I have to be really careful with that. But with that being said, there was nothing malicious about it. It's not like Kyle Busch meant to take me out or meant to ruin my race. But I have had a couple of run-ins with guys where it is a lot more heated than that. But with Kyle being my teammate, I know that he wasn't trying to ruin my race. So there really wasn't any bad intent there.
So you have you ever been involved in an altercation with another driver?
I have. I don't think it's ever evolved to fighting, but definitely been involved with some yelling and screaming and altercations before.
So, Chris, you race for Joe Gibbs. What a professional sporting career he's had. He's won 1 Super Bowl or 2, or I'm not sure. And he's got this team. What's it like being part of his team?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a dream come true. Driving for Joe Gibbs Racing, and we have an all-star cast of teammates between myself, Kyle Busch in the 18 car, Martin Truex in the 19, and Denny Hamlin in the 11. So
wow, you do have that's quite a field right there.
Yeah, we've got a great group of drivers, and I'm in a really good position to perform well because we've got great race cars to drive. So going to St. Louis is something that I'm super excited about. I know my whole team's really looking forward to the opportunity to race these new Cup cars at a wonderful racetrack at Worldwide Technologies.
Yeah. So Worldwide Technology Raceway in Madison, Illinois, Enjoy Illinois 300 race is going to go on June the 5th. That's a Sunday, though. The whole event is 3rd through the 5th. And let me ask you about Joe Gibbs. One more thing. Do you see him much? I mean, do you have contact with him all the time?
Yeah. I mean, he's very active in his NASCAR team, and he's in all the meetings, all the upbrief meetings and the debrief meetings. So he's very intense whenever it comes to his NASCAR racing, and he wants his team to do the best. So he pretty much lets the drivers do their thing. He always compares the drivers to quarterbacks of the team.
Well, you totally are.
Yeah, but then that moment you don't perform well, he's going to be there asking what's going on.
So let's talk about the Worldwide Technology Raceway track. I've been on it. I was on it in a IndyCar simulator. Well, not a simulator, but I sat in back of an IndyCar driver. I know it's a lot slower than Talladega. What kind of issues do you have that present to you, with this shorter track?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is the corners are completely different. So turns 1 and 2 is super tight, a lot slower, and then 3 and 4 is a lot more speed, and it's a lot more sweeping of the corner. So with that being said, it makes it extremely difficult on the crew chiefs to make the car handle well in both corners, which in return makes the drivers have to compensate. So in either one turn, you might be tight, and then the other turn, you might be a little bit looser. So you just have to balance that out. And the guy who does that the best is going to be the most successful. And, one thing that's very interesting is Cup cars have never been to St. Louis. So the teams have no notes going there. And it's going to be a toss-up to see who's going to come out on top.
Yeah, it's a NASCAR Cup that's going to be at Worldwide Technology Raceway. It's really, really cool. Have you raced there before?
I have, yes.
And what was the result? What did you race?
Yeah, so I ran in the NASCAR Truck Series back in 2016 and 2017, and I was fortunate enough to win at the racetrack in 2016. So
that's good. Yeah, that's right.
Got some good roots there, and I'm excited. Hopefully that gives me a leg up on the competition.
Once again, Worldwide Technology Raceway, Enjoy Illinois 300. Don't you think they need to change that name, Chris?
I mean, what's better than enjoying Illinois?
I live in Illinois, so I enjoy it too. Once again, when you're there, and what teammates should we look for that will help? And let me ask you this. During the end of the race, I know it's important to have a teammate with you, but is it that important to have a teammate with you during the middle of the race or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, even at the end of the race, going to a track like Worldwide Technologies Raceway, having a teammate is not really the end all be all. Just because we're not pack racing, we're not drafting, and it's pretty much every man for themselves. So with that being said, it would be nice to be racing a teammate for the win, because that they're going to race you a little bit cleaner than another guy. Right. But with that being said, he's going to want to beat me just as bad as I want to beat him.
All right, now who are the good guys again? Say them once again to your teammates.
Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex, and Kyle Busch.
Wow, those are three good ones. All right, Christopher Bell, we can't wait to see you on June the 5th and Worldwide Technology Raceway, the Enjoy Illinois 300. We can't wait to see you. It was fun to see you at Talladega, and we'll see you when you get here.
All right, thank you.